Unity does not know what size the phone screen or whatever device you will be playing on is going to be, and thus canvas is like to be a bit of an odd shape. But as long as jump button is set to be a certain distance from right hand corner, and same goes for arrows and the left hand corner, they should be correct position once you hit play. So these controls should be on the correct position. Of course, for a preview you can hit play and see how it looks on your computer screen. So you can hit play and you can see uh, how it is looking or how it is performing. When positioning of your arrows, it is worth leaving a little space around the edges in order to make sure they are not too cramped. So these arrows that is for left, going to left and going for right, these arrows should be separated from each other. Coding the controls. Right click your canvas, choose create empty, and then anchor this new object to bottom of the screen. Click stretch so that it becomes as wide as screen, and then drag the elements into here in the hierarchy. Call your new control container touch controller. So this is a container called touch controller. Head into your player script, and we are going to add two public booleans. Remember, bools are variables that can be either true or false, that is 1 or 0, and because they are public, they are accessible by other classes scripts in our game. These new variables are going to be called move right and move left, and you are going to use them to do this. If move right, rb.velocity is equal to new vector 2 move speed comma rb.velocity dot y. If move left, rb.velocity is equal to new vector 2 minus move speed comma rb.velocity dot y. The way these touchable image elements work is that they only allow us to register when they get tapped and when they get released. So they register that controls when they are getting tapped and when they are getting released. That means we can't ask Unity whether the button is being pressed. The reason I told you not to paste that code just yet is that there is an earlier way to do this. We already have bunch of code to handle the player walking left and right at the moment. It includes things like animations, so we don't want to repeat ourselves. So that means we have added the controls. Instead, we are going to use a command called or. This basically allow us to ask whether one of two things is happening. In this case, we are asking whether the player is pressing an arrow key or one of our booleans is true. In C hash, we write or using the symbol of or.